Albert Einstein's childhood is often shrouded in both myth and fascination, as his early years were a unique blend of ordinary struggles and extraordinary promise, laying the foundation for the scientific genius he would become. Born on March 14, 1879, in the small town of Ulm, in the Kingdom of Württemberg, in the German Empire, Einstein was the first child of Hermann and Pauline Einstein, a middle-class Jewish couple. His father was a salesman, and later ran an electrochemical factory, while his mother was a homemaker with a love for music, particularly the piano. Einstein's birth was not without curiosity. Family lore recounts that his parents were initially concerned about the unusually large size and shape of his head, though this proved to be of no consequence as he grew. As a toddler, Einstein was slow to speak, which worried his family and later gave rise to the popular, albeit inaccurate, myth that he had a learning disability. In reality, Einstein's delayed speech was likely due to his thoughtful nature. He was known to carefully rehearse his words before speaking. His sister Maya, born when Albert was 2 years old, described him as a quiet and self-contained child who often pondered deeply over the simplest of things. A pivotal moment in Einstein's childhood occurred when he was around 5 years old and his father showed him a simple compass. The young boy was mesmerized by the way the needle always pointed north, seemingly influenced by an invisible force. This moment sparked a lifelong curiosity about the unseen forces of nature and the mysteries of the universe. Einstein's formal education began at a Catholic elementary school in Munich, where he excelled in mathematics but struggled with the rote memorization and rigid discipline that characterized the teaching methods of the time. His dislike for authoritarian teaching styles and his tendency to question everything often put him at odds with his teachers, some of whom viewed him as a rebellious and insolent student. Despite these challenges, Einstein found solace and inspiration in his home environment. His mother nurtured his love for music, teaching him to play the violin, which became a lifelong passion and a source of relaxation. Meanwhile, his father and uncle Jakob introduced him to the world of science and engineering, with Jakob providing young Albert with challenging math problems to solve, and Hermann fostering his interest in electricity. The Einstein household was also filled with books, and Albert devoured texts on science, philosophy, and mathematics far beyond his years. Another significant influence was Max Talmud, a family friend who introduced Einstein to key scientific and philosophical works including Euclid's Elements, which Einstein later referred to as the Holy Geometry book. Despite his intellectual curiosity, Einstein's school years were not without hardship. When he was 15, his family moved to Italy due to financial difficulties, leaving Albert behind in Munich to complete his education. Feeling isolated and stifled by the rigid schooling system, Einstein eventually left school without a diploma, opting to join his family in Italy. This period of his life was marked by self-directed learning, as he immersed himself in studying advanced mathematics and theoretical physics, often spending hours working through problems and theories on his own. Einstein's unconventional path to academia began to take shape during these formative years, as his childhood experiences cultivated not only his intellectual brilliance, but also his disdain for conformity and his deep-seated curiosity about the fundamental workings of the universe. These early years, filled with challenges, discoveries, and moments of profound inspiration, were the crucible in which the seeds of his genius were sown, setting the stage for the revolutionary scientific breakthroughs that would later define his legacy. Albert Einstein's achievements stand as monumental milestones in the history of science, transforming our understanding of the universe and earning him a place as one of the most influential figures in human history. His scientific breakthroughs began with his Annus Mirabilis, the miraculous year of 1905, during which he published 4 groundbreaking papers while working as a patent clerk in Bern, Switzerland. These papers reshaped physics, each addressing a fundamental question. His paper on the photoelectric effect demonstrated that light could behave as both a wave and a particle, introducing the concept of quanta and earning him the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921. This work laid the foundation for quantum mechanics, one of the most important fields in modern physics. Another paper introduced the special theory of relativity, a revolutionary framework that discarded the notion of absolute space and time, establishing that the laws of physics are the same for all non-accelerating observers. From this theory emerged his iconic equation, E equals mach squared, which revealed the profound relationship between energy and mass and later underpinned the development of nuclear energy and weaponry. His third paper provided experimental proof for the existence of atoms by explaining Brownian motion, thereby bridging the gap between theoretical physics and observable phenomena. The fourth paper addressed the equivalence of mass and energy, further cementing the principles of relativity. Building on this success, Einstein published his general theory of relativity in 1915, an even more ambitious work that replaced Newton's law of universal gravitation with the idea that gravity results from the curvature of spacetime caused by massive objects. This theory not only predicted phenomena such as gravitational time dilation and the bending of light by gravity, but was spectacularly confirmed during a solar eclipse in 1919, catapulting Einstein to global fame. Beyond these monumental contributions, Einstein's work had a profound impact on other fields including statistical mechanics, quantum theory, and cosmology. He introduced the Bose-Einstein statistics in collaboration with Indian physicist Satyendra Nath Bose, leading to the discovery of the Bose-Einstein condensate, a new state of matter. He also contributed to the development of lasers and semiconductors, technologies that have revolutionized industries worldwide. In addition to his scientific achievements, Einstein was a vocal advocate for peace, civil rights, and humanitarian causes, using his fame to speak out against war and fascism. He played a pivotal role in alerting President Franklin D. Roosevelt to the potential of nuclear weapons, indirectly influencing the Manhattan Project, though he later regretted the militarization of his ideas. Despite his many accomplishments, Einstein remained a humble and deeply curious individual, always seeking to uncover the deeper truths of the universe. He spent the latter part of his life searching for a unified field theory, a quest to reconcile quantum mechanics with general relativity, which remains one of the greatest unsolved problems in physics today. His profound insights and relentless pursuit of knowledge have left an indelible legacy, inspiring generations of scientists, thinkers, and dreamers to push the boundaries of what is possible.